You want to just do like a read through?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do that. Let me get pull up here. All right. You on Act 1?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I've been 1 minute of your time sitting over there, and no place is safe, right? I'm sorry. By the way, you're reading a poet I admire. In the face of that tragic life, she. Wait, I'm backing up here. I was, from over there in the stacks, struck by you, viscerally struck. As if you cared, right? Why am I? Look, I'm Jack. Unpronounceable second name. We could. Well, this is fairly mortifying. Let me try to do this without artifice. I'm going to erase this desperate preamble and say this. I, Jack, would like to meet you, a female person, for non threatening relating. Why? Because a while ago I lost some serious relating and I really miss the feeling. So, severe and transcendent beauty. How about a cup of coffee with me, Jack Stojanovac? I have this intuition that I am dog meat.
Jack.
Yes.
Jack Stojanovic.
That was unbelievably perfect.
I'm having some problems with men, Jack. On a lot of levels. I'm finding my relating to them is, not to mention the problems implicit here in my name being Jill, relating to men, so to speak, recently is like dropping my finite resources of energy and insight and empathy down a mine shaft. Doubtless my problem, but alright, I will seriously relate to you in this way. I will tell you that doing this makes me infinitely lonelier than being alone.
But
Wait, Jack. Listen. I want to say to you, I'm not beautiful, Jack. So, no, well, actually, I resent, no, disdain, no, resent. I don't know, but you're calling me, that makes me very wary. I could think you were a hustler, no good guy, and I'm not in the market for the wrong compliment, Jack. What a world, huh? I know. Believe me. How is it possible for a man to approach a woman? I know, tough. Because I am, I think, unapproachable. I mean, now and for some time before this, so please, and I mean this, don't take leaving me alone personally. But leave me alone. Bye, Jack. This is
view, huh? Nice view. Nice apartment. Are you nervous? I'm very nervous. Nice apartment though.
I have scotch and what? Cheap vodka. This much scotch. This much scotch actually.
I don't.
You don't. I don't really. I don't either really. That's why.
Use scotch. Drink it.
Oh, I.
You know, I.
Not since I am nervous.
Well, this is.
I guess if I think about it, I've never been.
Picked it up. Listen.
Actually, I was going to say.
Not that that's.
Sounds a little retro.
This?
You know.
Not this.
How about swept me off my feet?
Pardon?
Let's say swept me off my feet.
Me?
What my mother used to say.
Well, I'd say.
About my dad, though I was sitting.
What?
When you swept me off my feet. Joke.
Right. Vodka.
Oh, vodka.
Tonic, straight, whatever.
I thought you didn't,
Well, you know,
unless you like to smoke
actually,
a joint, but
um,
you don't?
what?
Ganja, weed,
Oh, hey.
reefer, Mary Jane.
No, really. Erase the vodka.
Hang on.
I was married, and
Can't hear you.
she did no stimulants with a vengeance.
Just rolling in here.
No Coca Cola, no caffeine. She had her adrenal glands surgically removed.
Stuff's a little old.
She was actually a person who would have benefited from stimulants.
Coming.
Post divorce, I stayed like massively whacked out, reacting.
Have you been married?
Well,
What's in images?
Images.
I was married.
Ah,
Let's not get into that.
images are vocabulary.
Wait, I'm sorry. One thing.
What?
Wait.
No problem.
Okay, wait. If we smoke this, we're going to get involved.
Involved?
Historically, I'm susceptible.
To?
Physically,
Am I?
when
You mean
Jack, we will get involved physically.
us?
Yes,
Well, really?
really.
Well,
Wait, I didn't mean to interrupt you,
so you mean?
but I know myself.
Sure. Well, I mean, you would.
So, what are your feelings
My feelings?
about smoking?
Smoking? Fine.
Given my susceptibility,
Susceptibility, yes.
but
I am.
you mean.
Sure.
Okay. There are some things.
Absolutely.
I'm completely clean, vaginally.
Right.
Condoms.
I, I,
I have condoms.
I,
You,
me?
you know,
Oh, clean?
good. Of course, you can't trust anybody.
I,
No penetration.
me.
Jack, who ordinarily penetrates.
Right. I just,
Agreed.
look, we don't have to.
I want to. I didn't expect I want to, but I want to.
Well,
You don't want to? You came on very strong.
I do. No, I do. Only,
Talk to me.
Jill, I really do. But,
You called me Jill.
Jesus, you're not Jill?
I am.
Thank God.
I liked it. I'm Jill.
Can I admit to being nervous? Because
Would you kiss me?
historically,
There.
right,
Contact. One thing.
there have been times,
And then, whatever happens.
okay,
Condoms, right? Sorry, but condom, no penetration, then afterwards.
then why the condom?
Not everybody pays attention.
I promise you,
And not paying attention is
absolutely. Hey,
good. Listen, can we talk a little bit about oral sex?
Jill, please.
Which is to say that I know, stupid, but
Too much structure, and
Otherwise,
My turn. My turn.
nothing bad, nothing bad. I just thought,
Jill.
yes?
Jill.
What?
Close your eyes.
Why?
Because I can't say this to open eyes.
My eyes are closed.
Oh, God. I have, sometimes in the past had, okay, something I'm still working on. Not even a pattern.
Problems with functioning.
Well, yes, maybe stress or
Jack,
sometimes months at a time. Whoosh, smooth sailing. But
Jack,
what?
it's perfect. It fits right in with no penetration. It's good.
Yeah, but later.
We're not anywhere near later. We're trying to do now.
Thanks.
Can I light this joint?
You were married?
A disaster.
Long?
Long.
Of moderate length.
Here.
Every mistake. I made that mistake. One time. I don't know if you. Should I go into this?
Unburn my blouse.
You're sure?
Sure of what?
This is alright?
Please. One thing.
Okay, but only one.
You can't stay over.
Could we please not?
Sorry, that's the deal.
But see, this staying over thing. See, I have this reaction, to this is embarrassing. I can never go back to sleep. My God, you're beautiful.
And don't ever call me beautiful.
Feeling, I don't know, overloaded
Feelings.
to feel. Oh boy, why?
Unlooked for.
Pretty dismaying.
For you.
You're kidding.
You look like someone who never got flowers, Jack.
No, I never got flowers. I never expected to get flowers.
Well, you should have.
Okay. If this was a negotiation,
It's not a negotiation.
if it was,
I said,
Jill, don't go off on me. If it was,
I'm not moving to California.
I didn't tell you.
N-O.
Wait,
No. Negative. It's not.
5 minutes of logic, okay?
Are you patronizing me?
No, I hope not. I'm saying,
Like, you represent cool, lucid,
oh boy,
objective process.
no,
And I,
back up,
untamed, misty,
hold it.
intuition mixed with PMS?
Your job can move. You're laughing?
Well, move my job. I am laughing. Don't you? My job to accommodate your career opportunity?
No,
And you don't see.
you have topped out. Jill, that's what I'm saying.
No.
You already manage, wait, a 9-person office for an orthopedic surgeon.
Like, throw her on the wagon, boys. We're moving west.
Okay, point. Good point. But
I know you don't.
unless you go to medical school,
You're saying I couldn't?
but unless you do,
But are you saying I couldn't?
Jill, objectively aside, listen, let's not react for a second.
But are you saying I couldn't?
Jill, stop reacting and listen.
Don't give me your I'm dealing with a barely rational creature voice. It's demeaning.
As a woman?
As a woman, yes.
Great.
What?
Is every waking conversation a male/female issue?
Is this a good-natured question?
Do we have any aspirin?
Male, female issue? Do you know what culture you're living in?
Jill,
How could you?
Jill, do you love me?
Bathroom.
What?
Aspirin. Listen, don't confuse love with leverage.
Bullshit.
You're right. You say that to me Sure, right. You say that to me from seeing of the room. I would like you to have one companion.
This is Advil.
Who would stay in the room while you're all wussies?
Oh boy.
You got me to move in with that hustle about you. You did. Having 2 bedrooms.
I stay in the room.
You just went.
I have a splitting.
And you have 2 bedrooms.
Don't start.
Because of basic inequalities in the
Pay scale. But it makes sense, given our
Yes, it made sense. And the sense it made,
more workspace. We agreed.
because males from infancy get more space.
What? I had a split level crib.
And if I want more space,
You got more space. You're in more space.
at the price of giving up my space and
Practically, please, isn't a feminist issue.
cook for you.
I said I would cook.
You can eat off cans, Jack. You know how to grill 3 kinds of horrible meat. Good, you're laughing.
California.
So?
Think about it. I do images for a living. Where is image everything?
I understand why it is advantageous for.
And they will snap you up. You will be able to walk to the beach over the supplicant backs of orthopedic surgeons.
Jack,
What?
I must not do this again.
It's not
I really must not. Build a life around somebody else.
with,
It's bad for me. It's bad for you.
not around.
It's identity, Jack.
Marry me.
That's kind of blockheaded given the moment.
I mean it.
You mean to be blockheaded?
You say that to me when I'm asking you to be my wife?
You just heard me say it was a question of identity.
It's a question of commitment.
I have to get some stuff straight.
Don't start.
Because until then,
Jill,
what do I bring?
don't start.
Don't yell at me.
I love you.
There's no such thing.
I love you.
There's no such thing.
What? Then,
Companions.
yes.
Meaning
Yes.
equal voice.
My God, you make 90%
Of the completely peripheral.
of the not peripheral, all the decisions.
I'm not talking about movies or restaurants.
I'm talking about every.
Forget it.
No, I won't forget it.
I'll flip for it. I'll flip you for it.
Will you stick to the.
Heads, it's California. Tails, it's here.
You're kidding. You can't make this decision based on.
Why not?
Did you hear me propose to you?
No.
No.
I'm proposing to you. I'm serious. But first, the prenuptial agreement.
This is your idea of romance?
Don't beat me up with romance.
I love you.
There's no such thing. Now heads we go, tails we stay.
I can't get the work here.
And Dr. Lake can't get me into medical school there.
Medical school?
Yes.
That's 7 years or something.
Yes. Will you marry me, yes or no?
I asked you.
You dismissed the prenuptial agreement.
You are really. Flip the goddamn coin.
That would be premature.
Alright, I'll marry you.
Was that so hard?
What is it?
Let's not look yet.
Jill.
Tell me 10 reasons you love me. Good reasons. If I think they're good, I'll show you the prenuptial agreement.
If they're good.
Yeah. Then we go to dinner. You pick the restaurant. Then we go to bed.
Does this include penetration?
It demands it. Then you get up and grill me some meat. And we look at the coin, which is binding.
What if there are problems with the agreement?
We only look at the coin when we're clear.
That could take.
Coins wait. Now, what's the first reason?
Reason for what?
That you love me, remember?
You're an implicable hard ass.
That's very, very good. What's number 2? Whoa.
You married. Time passes. You get, divorced. A leads to B. Yin yang. Why is this? Let's see. Well, up to that point, getting married, the only, long term relationship most people have had is with their parents. And of course, you blew that. Plus, naturally, in most cases, different sexes are involved. Mainly sort of like mating antelopes and tigers. Plus, some sexes are smarter than other sexes, and some sexes earn more money. How could this ever work out? And of course, it doesn't. So, why would you get married in the first place? Why? Why would you do that? My God, why would you do that?
Who is it?
Me, Jack.
You can't come in.
I have to come in.
It would be bad luck.
I have a problem.
What, Jack?
I can't get married.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
You're wearing white.
Yes?
But
Jack, the first time I didn't wear white as a protest against, who knows, traditional values. This time I'm wearing white, okay?
sure,
What, Jack?
I can't marry you. I'm a bad person.
I see.
I have a very bad track record. Jill, while involved with one person, I have had, sexual congress with others. More than once. I am secretive by nature. Hell, I don't really know myself. I pretend to be nice, but I'm not nice. I'm very self centered. I feel women should take care of me. I should be their, priority. I will share the housework, yes, but secretly, I will hate the housework and whoever made me do it. I think when I really examine it, that men are better. And believing that, the long and short of this, I believe I'm a shit.
I see.
So I wanted to tell you, while we could still turn back.
First of all, Jack, you look very handsome.
Thank you, but I'm a shit.
That's okay. Thanks for coming to tell me nobody likes housework. It is not only men who have affairs. I think women are better, but I don't want to marry one. I know I drive you crazy, Jack, with all my doubts and regrets and sexual politics and questionable karma and tragedies of the past and unresolved thises and half understood stats. But you're the only one who has ever seemed to love me, doubts, luggage, ferocity, and all. And that is incredibly meaningful to me, Jack. And I'm a bride, Jack, see? All dressed in white. And I am full of feeling and full of hope. And I would like to marry you and cherish and be cherished. I really would. I really, really would. So please marry me. I would like to try.
Okay.
I love you or something. I have always felt alone, sort of like I was, alone, not. Look, I responded, related, sure. I kept up with my end, absolutely. Even mistaken for outgoing, but okay. The whatchamacallit, water sport on TV, come on head, synchronized swimming, in sync. Two people, effortless, frictionless, completely, as if grace descended. And what's outside the scene? Outside of the two of you seems infinitely clumsier, alienated, divided. I mean, we all experience that for brief periods you have in sync. That's probably the paradise they speak of. Incredible God, can you? Oh, it's
Overwhelming.
like we're inside the sunset.
Amazing.
Amazing grace. Why doesn't everyone live here?
Fear of perfection.
Yeah, right. Tell me, I don't have to go back.
You don't have to go back.
Jack,
What?
tickle me.
Really?
Yeah,
You want me to tickle you?
I do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you.
Oh, oops. Please, think nothing of it.
Sometimes, Jack,
Shh.
I think we are like
Skin. What?
incredible weather. A complex conjunction of
Not weather.
unprecedented, but it could pass through as
And amalgam.
no, really.
You make aluminum?
Change is the precondition, so
It stays aluminum.
this could change.
No. That's looking for trouble.
I want God and I want to be in sync deeply with you, but I don't, look at me, don't want to lose myself in you, Jack, and you shouldn't either.
I am lost in you.
I don't think that works, Jack. When I've done that before,
This isn't before.
no, but
Hold me.
Jack,
Come on.
I can't reassure you every,
This isn't.
just saying.
Okay.
We need to keep some resources outside.
Stop.
Outside this, that's all I'm saying.
I understand that.
Faith. Got to keep faith. Help me keep the faith, Jack. Maybe I'm just petrified of my good fortune. Oh my God.
What?
Look at that big dead fish. So weird, the feeling. Who's in here feeling this? To be clear, so hard and clear. If you had a child, and would you, at this point, what would you teach this child? Would you, for instance, teach her obedience, respect, diligence, propriety, cotillion, SAT stats? I mean, given the way things are, the way they're going in the paper, or given how those virtues, what they've made, what we maybe should teach her: disobedience, disrespect, impropriety, pagan rituals, carpentry, and see if that works out better.
Whew. Damn. Long day. Whew. How about you?
I started taking the pill again.
What?
The pill, I'm on it.
Well, Jesus, Jill.
I don't want a baby now.
What about what I want?
Okay, you have a baby.
Don't we, hey, talked about this. I
Since we talked about it,
said that
you hardly come near me.
last night.
You pulled out before you came.
How? That wasn't.
Wasn't it?
Okay, alright. Mixed feelings for a second.
Should we have a baby with mixed feelings?
That was. We're not so young, Jill. You.
Hey, I have mixed feelings, so.
Yes, okay. You could have asked.
I did. You didn't tell me. Don't. Okay, so I'm asking. I need you to tell me, Jack. No, baby Jack. Not right now, right? Don't you think? Talk to me. So, how was your day?
What is this?
It's a phone message.
It's a guy's name and you. Did you draw these hearts?
What? Yes.
So who is he?
I was just doodling, Jack.
Who is he?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm sick of this. Do you understand me? I go to these, yes, hospital parties, these guys.
If you
Are all over you.
these are
You leave me standing there.
my colleagues.
I don't like it. Do you hear me?
I hear you, but
I am last week you go bowling with, wait, a bunch of these on the one night.
They're my friends, he said.
What am I supposed to say?
We needed to blow off some.
Who is this guy? Marty, indecipherable with hearts.
I can't believe this.
Who, goddamn it, is he?
He has been assigned to me. I am his secret Valentine. I'm supposed to send him jelly beans in a card at a total cost of less than $2.
Yeah?
Yeah, anonymously.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like this stuff. Do you hear me clearly?
Will you stop? Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess you aren't.
Don't say anything stupid, Jack.
Bad day at work.
Bad day at work.
Listen, I understand.
You don't understand. Just.
The amount of stress.
Do not explain this to me.
I'm on your side.
Great.
I know what you're feeling.
God damn it. Does everything I feel have to pass through you to exist? Why? Why, Jack? What is your, I don't know, compulsion, as if compulsion to translate for me, as if I didn't.
I'm not.
Like I have no feelings unless you define them.
You tell me all the time to relate. Damn it, I'm relating.
Well, I don't want to relate. I want to break the dishes.
I understand it's valuable to get the feelings.
And don't patronize me.
You're patronizing me.
Jack, aren't you something else? Aren't you cataloging images or something?
While you...
Don't you have something else to do, Jack?
Oh, I should alphabetize slides.
Good.
Why you destroy the house?
I don't want...
Or what? What?
I'm saying I don't want to be...
Be what?
Interpreted.
This is a marriage. What you do...
You want to fix it, right?
Don't start with that, Jill.
It's like having a plumber for my feelings.
And I?
You can't fix me, do you understand?
This is stress because of your residency.
My God, I can't shut you out. You're like the ocean, and you're all enveloping.
I'm your companion. I love you. This is our house.
I am your companion. This has nothing to do with you. I'm not mad at you. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I don't need to be placated. I just want to break these dishes.
Let's go out and grab a beer.
I don't want a beer.
Coffee, tea, cheesecake, a movie.
I was enjoying breaking the dishes.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not making sense, Jack. I'm breaking the dishes.
God damn it, stop that.
Don't worry. I'll pay you for them.
That is really cheap, Jill.
Oh, it wasn't in your mind?
It was in my mind that it's wasteful.
Well, you can make a big point of replacing them.
You mean I'm financially brutalizing you?
Tell me you don't trade on my dependents.
I don't even think about it.
Bullshit.
Don't tell me what I think.
You know you like it.
It is incredibly temporary.
But it's a hold.
As a physician, you'll make...
So it's not merely supportive.
I'm not supportive?
Financially, yes.
That's the only way you find me supportive?
Don't give me that martyred look.
If that's your perception, I can fix it.
Fix it?
What is it that's wanted here? Anger?
Will you, Jack, listen to yourself? What is it that's wanted here? Jesus.
Yes?
That's not an emotion, that's a preface.
The question, damn it, precedes the answer.
Jack, you start with the question and then worse, you immediately try.
Fix it. I try to fix it. Yes, right. I know my sins. God forbid we should try to do anything about anything. we should experience it or something, imbibe it, embody it, swim in it, or some goddamn.
I want you to leave the room.
What?
You asked what I want. I want you to leave the room.
This room?
Is your room?
I never said.
Your room, your apartment,
God damn it.
your life, your agenda, your wife.
You are my wife. Yes. And
Jesus, I wish I was out of here.
you were in the middle of a residency.
Why did I ever think?
The hours are horrendous. The sleep deprivation is brutal. You have no time to yourself.
Because every second I have, you're there.
We have no time.
I don't need we time. I need.
I need we time.
I don't.
How can you say?
Oh gosh, she's going on a rant. Okay. I want to be alone, Jack. I know, believe me. It's a terrible feeling. I'm antisocial or something. There are times yesterday, all day, I thought about you. But you never tell me I irritate you. Don't I irritate you? You irritate me. For one thing, you can't do anything, Jack. Don't get martyred. It's just the way you were raised, but it's oppressive. So what? What are you doing?
It is very indulgent.
What?
Breaking things, being antisocial, showing off your emotions, pretending who has what money or whatever is the point here. It is very, very, very indulgent. Now let's stick with one problem and fix it.
Jack, you can't fix a toilet. You can't cope with it.
Here we go.
Okay, it's not easy. It's the insurance.
I can cope with
Canceled.
one time.
They turned off the phone.
One time.
The car registration.
All right, Jesus, I get the point.
And I'm not saying
And they didn't turn off the phone.
that you're not generous, because you are. You're so generous. It's like water torture.
Jill, I love you. My heart, this life, it's richer, more various, just better.
Wait,
No, you give value. You change me.
it's sweet. It's vague. I don't recognize. I wish I really do recognize me, Jill, as that person, Jack, the value adding person you are making up, and that's generous too. This person who I am selfish, I am ambitious, oh yes, unpleasant, angry. I don't know what person. It's a burden, really. I'm sorry it's this way, but Jesus feeling like, what? But Jesus feeling like a shit all the time. Feeling like a shit all the time because I'm not that. That stuff you make up to sustain us. Honestly, say to me that you don't see.
I want connection. And you?
I want
To see one with you and
baloney.
to be one.
This is nice, Jack.
Nice.
Nice, yes. This is something somebody would want to hear.
But I mean it.
Which is nice, which is your specialty.
Nice is.
Yes,
I want this central, but
disingenuous.
I am not.
Disingenuous? You obsess on my stimulus.
I wouldn't. Wait.
Stir things up, keep you,
No, I want to share.
but you don't share. I don't know what you're feeling.
What?
Right now I don't. You just, Jack, you say a bunch of stuff just to restore order, to reduce people to calm. You don't care what you say. You'd say anything.
Right now?
Yes.
I'm pissed off.
At what?
At what?
At what?
This conversation, the dishes, to mention one, the tone, all of it.
And your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes, Jack, your feelings.
My feelings are, damn, Jill. What are these endless feelings? Come on, Jill. These goddamn whatevers, right? That you saying I'm not having?
You want me to tell you about your feelings?
No. As a matter of fact, I know my feelings. Actually, I'm having them.
And
And what?
are they?
They are. This is ridiculous. You know my feelings.
Say them.
I'm upset. This is upsetting.
What is?
You say you're leaving.
When in this conversation did I?
About being alone, treating you, wanting to be alone.
I only want to be alone because I'm already alone with you.
How can you say that? How dare you say that?
What are you feeling, Jack?
I don't give a shit what I'm feeling.
And that's why I'm alone.
Don't walk out on this.
What are you feeling, Jack?
God damn it. God damn it. Nice, right? Nice. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. This nice we are talking about here. Don't be nice, Jack. This nice has a bad name, to say the goddamn least. Women, to generalize, hate nice. No. They like it in clerks. They like it in auto mechanics, but nice guys finish last, right? Why? Because nice is essentially thought to lack complexity, mystery. Nice just has no sex appeal. It just doesn't understand the situation. Women distrust nice because, given the cultural context, they find themselves can't possibly be nice. How can the powerless be nice? What good is nice to the exploited? So women loathe nice because they know what a phony mask it is in their own lives. So when they perceive it in a man, it just pisses them off. What they prefer are abusive qualities moderated by charm, because they are already abused personalities. Given the culture, I'm not kidding. Hey, I don't buy it because there's another nice, a hard woman, complex, covered with blood and gore, nice. An existential, steel-willed, utterly crucial and necessary nice that says to the skags in the motorcycle gang, fuck you and the hogs you rode in on. I exemplify hope and reason and concern. See? I raise the fallen banner high. Jill, so satirize me, shoot me, stab me, dismiss me, go screw the four horsemen of the apocalypse if that's what turns you on. I'm nice. Sorry, I didn't know how I got into that. Just nice, you know. Well, anyway, sorry.
Are all the Joyce Carol Oates?
All yours.
Not all.
Just take them.
We can't divide them if you won't divide.
God damn it, you divide them.
So you can criticize how I do it?
Bitch.
God, Jack.
Let's just do the books.
You called me a bitch.
I did, yes.
You don't think that's sad?
Get off it.
Do you mean bitch in the sense that I told you to do something you didn't want to hear, or that I'm uppity and don't do what I'm told?
Just shut up, okay?
Or remind you of Betty Davis, or have assumed the male role?
I'm warning you.
Warning me?
Do the books, Jill.
Or is it just a lot simpler and you mean bitch as a kind of catch-all general category for a woman who is truly really sick of trying to laugh off your endless passive-aggressive behavior?
I want you out of here. Out of this space. Out of my life. Out of my nervous system. Out of here.
Why can't we?
Because we can.
Close this out with some sense. We're right to try.
Because we obviously weren't.
Since it's a failure, why can't it be a useful failure?
Dostoevsky, me. Dr. Doolittle, mine. Toni Morrison, yours.
This is another reason this is another version of you walking out of the room.
Don't start with me. God damn it. What I would like is to finish this up and walk out of here without punching you out.
Whoa.
You know what I think? I think you can't feel anything but an extreme. I think the middle ground is without sensation for you. You drive too fast. You love the unknown. You love extremes. I think I was your last experiment in the ordinary, and I didn't have enough tingle, so you blew it off.
You don't think punching me out would be an extreme?
I think punching people is out of the final. Frustrated expression of the ordinary mind. I think you would like me to hit you, so this would be all my fault. It is the only stupid, vulgar, debasing male idiocy you haven't been able to pry out of me. But you'll never know how. Do you have any sense how close? This close to nailing you. Yes, there. Happy now?
I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you wouldn't hit me.
I was making...
Well, I do. I'm sorry.
You are? Huh?
I'm really sorry.
Have I ever hit you?
Not the point.
Then why are we talking about this?
Jack.
No.
Jack. I think marriage is like the cockpit of a commercial airliner. You know, all these switches and they all 200 have to be in the right positions. Only in aviation, they know what those are. And in marriage, you never do. So the odds are astronomical. You won't stay in the air. Whoa. Okay. So, something popped up. I don't think we're bad people, Jack. I think we're disgruntled victims of the odds.
But you always thought.
I thought they were wrong. The odds. Yes, I did.
So we're a self-fulfilling prophecy?
We don't have the switches in the right places, so I won't stay up. The age of reason?
Mine.
And Karenina.
Yours.
Codependence in contemporary marriage.
Mine.
The Hardy Boys.
Very funny.
Hey Jack,
What?
come kiss me goodbye. Come on, Jack, be my pal. Okay, I'll come over there.
Bye, Jill.
Bye, Jack. Oh, that was just act one. That's crazy.
That's a lot of, just
Wait.
little lines.
I know, this
This is how the same thing starts for this one, too.
and I don't know if the dots are, real spaces where people would talk. It's so strange. We didn't even know what act this is in. Oh, wait. What are you doing? I'm filming. We're practicing. We got 10 minutes.
Oops. Jack's got problems.
Yeah.
He needs to see somebody.
This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Where do you want to go to now? I mean, do we want to start Act 2 with this, or do you want to go over our lines a little bit?
I mean, let's see.
Because we can do this for the next one if you want.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it'll take just about as long, about 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it gets into our lines. Yeah.
In Act 2?
Yeah. It starts right here on 50 on the PDF or page 50. Just in general.
Yeah.
Starts with you saying hi. Listen, I've been nervous. It's like you repeating what I introduced myself as. That's where that comes from. Oh, I get it now. You've seen two dressers and center, same libraries, Act 1, and Jack enters, hits Rima the goose.
I wonder if there's like a character, like a little character thing at the beginning. Like that explains, like, you know, when we read Little Women.
Yeah.
And then it stops. The end of the play is right after our scene.
We're the last scene, basically.
Okay, so there's only 2 acts, but still. We got. Where does Act 2 start again?
Page 30.
38. Oh, okay. Well.
You want to just do a read through of our lines?
Yeah.
For like the last little bit we got time for.
Characters. Place, present, in various locations. Director's note. The stage never goes to black except at the end of acts. The music is classical, played by small ensembles, perhaps Beethoven in Act 1 and Mozart in Act 2, to give some sense of pace. 48 minutes and 52 minutes. The final scene is more painful than romantic. They were old warriors meeting on the road. Anyway, and then it talks about that. They wear clothes in a brown tone that are in the same world as Jack and Jill. The time is now. Okay. Hi. Listen, I've been over in the stacks watching you. You care for no place is safe, huh? That, by the way, is a poet I admire. So look, I am Jill, medical dominatrix who would like to meet you. Jack stood. Yeah, we gotta work on that name. Because, well, some years ago, I lost. Mislaid. Mislaid is better. Some serious relating. And I find now in my heart, I would like to meet you. Severe and conflicted beauty. For at a time you found conducive. Such as now, or well, shortly after. Or if I have the feeling, well, what the hell? Never hurts to roll the dice. Jill, by the way, your turn.
Fuck.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe after coffee, but, right here in the reading room.
To what, Jill, do I owe this honor?
I miss you.
You miss me?
I miss you, Jack.
How is this possible?
First I was alone, then you came, and I wasn't. Then I needed to know I could be. Now I can, and I don't need to. And to a person who doesn't need to be alone, you're the first person who came in my mind. So anyway, I thought I'd check in.
I just can't see what it feels like to you. I just got you out, off, but to do that, as if really, I plunged my hand into my chest, tore out my heart, ripped you off it, put it back in, closed it up, came in out of the goddamn rain. Now I turn around. What in the hell are you doing here? You needed? Well, it's a little late for what you needed, wouldn't you say? People whose needs don't get met over and over again are bloody likely not to meet the needs of the people they needed when those people show up with their needs. Wow. I practically begged you, in case you don't remember, saying I would, I don't know, fit in around the edges, turn into a plumber and pastry chef, turn myself inside out, only to be told to give you a try in the nursing home. Don't tell me to be quiet so you can read Cosmopolitan. I may not have known how to love you, but I loved you unendurably. Whether or not love exists, or if you had vested in what I felt, we could have shaped it in any way that would have worked for both of us. But you were in such a narcissistic fit of self-realization, you wouldn't have known if a perfect union walked up and bit you in the ass.
Thank you.
Thank me?
For saying what you feel, Jack.
Forget it.
Don't cut me off.
What I'm feeling that there is the possible and the impossible, and this is impossible.
Just because it isn't possible, it doesn't mean it isn't necessary. Sorry.
Really sorry.
Sorry. Oh, Jack, I have escaped to bring you stuff. Being fully incapable alone, Jack, maybe in the end, that is the only thing you have to fix.
Why me?
You know why.
I swear to God, I don't.
Because I don't know if there's anything called love, Jack, but there's being known, which I've done without and done without, and I see now the time's getting short, and I plain old can't afford to do without. And I see now, given the lovers I'm meeting and the lovers I knew, that you were the one who wanted to know me. Really, really wanted to know.
I wanted to know you.
Well, I want to be known.
I think the time came and went, Jill.
Are you sure?
How the hell would I be sure?
Well, because some of us are not what we used to be. We could take what we are feeling now and put it in a room and we could talk.
Bloody hell. No.
Jack.
No. No. Listen, we just shouldn't, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I need somebody softer.
There's nobody softer than me, Jack. Not when you come right down to it. I will support every good thing in you. I will kill anybody who messes with you. We'll have a kid. We'll work. I will take no shit. I will be your mate. How about it? Jack?
No.
Okay. Really, no?
Yes.
Oh, Jack.
I can't.
Okay. I took the red eye. I hate the red eye. Can I possibly have a hug?
No.
Because I'm a bitch? Because this is payback? Because timing is everything? I do have bad timing. I do.
You were wrong about change.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter.
Tell me. Anything. So, anyway.
Maybe.
Did you say maybe?
Maybe.
As opposed to no? Okay, then. Okay, Jack.
So it's going to be fun memorizing that big old paragraph. You got that big paragraph, and you have the other little bit, too.
Yeah.
Both have two little kind of small paragraphs. Oh, my gosh.
But we really get to, like, make the character. Because there's not really much given to it.
I feel like after reading that first part, I kind of get, like, the history between them now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely picking up on, like, she's copying everything she's saying, and I don't know what happens in the rest of Act 2, but he's, done with it. He's pissed off. He doesn't want anything to have to do with it.
Yeah, part 2 is going to be crazy. We could do Act 2 when is the next time we need to meet? Tomorrow or...
Yeah, tomorrow or Thursday. Either way. I don't care either way, just as long as an hour gets cut out.
Thursday I'm off from basketball, so...
I don't like work or anything. You do Thursday.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
After tennis. Wow. Crazy.
My eyes are sore now.
I know, it was hard
Staring at
that.
Alright.
That was pretty good though.
It's pretty damn good.
And tasty.
3, 2, 1.